Hello everyone! Today's video is a book haul. I am very excited because I have a great assortment of books here. I have been shopping online for books and then we went to the flea market last week with my husband, so I think I got quite a few very good books. I'm so excited about these. So this is the stack, well actually these two, that I have gotten in the last, month and a half, kind of like that, something like that. Let's start with the flea market finds. We have a great flea market in our area that is the best thing. I am telling you, you can get anything there. You can get clothing and candy and home decor, even furniture, and naturally books. And I went there because I had a strong idea what I wanted. I knew I wanted the Iliad from Amir. And this is it. I have an actual book dealer. I really do have one. So we go there every month, and whenever I am not there and my husband goes alone, he would ask after me, like he would ask him, where is your wife? He's really missing me if I'm not buying books because I am there all of the time. So I asked the guy who went there and I asked him if he had the Iliad, because I have the Iliad somewhere and I have misplaced it, and I am on page 144 and it just drives me crazy that I cannot finish the story because I mislaid my copy. So I wanted to, get a new one. Well, a used one, but a new one for me. So I asked him if he had it, and then his comeback was, of course, like naturally, like, how dare you suppose that he doesn't have the Iliad. So he of course did have it, and it's this copy, which is very pretty, like old used book. I just love these so much. And this was released, I think this is the same publishing company that published Lost Illusions, because even the lettering is similar, and the whole thing is, I think it's the same company that was around like in the mid 1900s. And this was published in Hungary. Like this copy was published in 1952. I don't know if you can see that, but so this, I have the Iliad's copy from 1952, and it says Ilias, which is so amazing. I got this. This was the first one, and it was the same bookseller from where I got the Thomas Mann. This is some of his more famous stories. So we have Tonio Kruger, Death in Venice, and Mario and the Magic Man, I think. And I'm very excited to read this one because these are more famous stories that I think we were supposed to read in high school. I think I've read Death in Venice. I've either read Death in Venice or Mario and the Magic Man. I'm not sure, but I just kind of want to, give it a go again because I remember these being a huge deal, and I'm kind of excited to get back into this. Then I have this one from Leslie Lawrence. I've talked about him before on my channel. I've read his books before, and this is about Genghis Khan, which I thought would be very exciting. Plus I love this author. He always writes about the East and some mysterious stuff, so it would be really fun to read this one. Plus I'm kind of collecting his books, so this would be another addition in my collection. Then this is something that is very needful in my collection as well because I don't have it yet. And this is a Stephen King. I have a used Stephen King, and by the way, this is, other than the fact that it was really cheap and we could even haggle, my husband did for me, he does that all the time, he just loves it. And this is in this is a brand new book. I mean, I don't think this is in great condition. I don't think anyone has ever read this. I don't think it was even open. And I don't have, this is Needful Things, Hasznos Holmik in Hungarian, and I don't have this yet. So it's very exciting to find something that I don't have, and it's used, it was cheap, yet it wasn't used at all. This is very exciting. And the last one is also so exciting. I got this at the same seller that sold me the Stephen King, and this is Roots by Alex Haley. I remember studying, I remember learning about this book in school. I didn't even have this before. So the same seller had this book, so I haggled, the price of both, and I'm really excited to read Roots by Alex Haley. Now let's move on to my Bookline orders. So these were 2 orders that I got from Bookline. Let's go through them because there are some fun stuff as well. Yeah, let's go with the more classic-ish type of books, and then the fun ones should be, the last ones that we get to. But it's so exciting anyways. I got Nietzsche, Beyond Good and Evil. I have never read anything from Nietzsche before. I've read about his work, but not actually his work. I know that he is a German philosopher, and I am really curious about his work. I am really curious about philosophy as a whole. I've read books on philosophy and then the history of it, and masters of philosophy and big thinkers. So I thought this would be, just a great chance to get into Nietzsche. And also like these books were on sale. There was like a book week on Bookline where all of the books were like 20% off. So I got Beyond Good and Evil. I don't know if it's a good place to start. If you have any thoughts on this, then please let me know. I will read this one soon, I hope. Then I'm really excited about this one. I got The Breakfast of Champions. Yay. I've read Slaughterhouse-Five from Kurt Vonnegut, so I'm really excited to read this one. This seems more fun because it has some drawings in it. I have honestly no idea what this is about. And I feel like with some books, it's just better that way. I don't want to spoil them for myself at all. I don't know anything about this one, but I feel like it should be a good one. So I got this. Then I have this one, and I have to look for the exact title of it in English. So this is Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. This is also on many book lists, non-fiction books that you should read in your life. You know what, I'm interested what it could be telling me. How to be more charming, that's something that could be interesting. So I get this. Then I have this one, and probably by the author's name and also by the drawing you can tell which one this is in English. This is the Confederacy of Dunces. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that. But I was curious about this. This is on the Rory Gilmore Reading Challenge as well. And it was honestly like 700 forints or something like that, which would be probably $2. This could be like something like $2. So I thought, okay, for $2 I really want to get this book. So I did. So this is the first part of the Chronicles of Narnia, which is very exciting to me. I've seen the first movie and I thought, okay, this could be a fun book to read. Probably when I feel very down, it could be a good thing to read just to, lift my spirits up. So I got the first installment in the Chronicles of Narnia. Should be exciting. And then this is the last one I got during the book week, and this is Scoop. Bomba here in Hungarian, but this is Scoop. I know that this is supposed to be about journalists probably getting the scoop from somewhere. I have really no idea about this book, but I just like it that way. And I have read from Evelyn Vaugh. I don't know how to say his name, I'm sorry. Evelyn Vaugh. But I've read from him before, so I know that this should be something that I would be interested in. Now let's move on to the more fun and crime and darker stuff that I got. And these are those books. If I can reach for them. Some of them will be in English, so oops. So the first one is The Devil in the White City. And I read the synopsis for this, and I'm so intrigued that I want to know what happens in this. And one of the girls from work has read this, and she said that it was really amazing. She promised to lend me this book, and then she didn't. It's okay, because now I have it, so I can read it anytime that I like. This is taking place during the World Fair in 1893, I think it was. Yeah, 1893. And then this is in Chicago. Oh man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I don't know when I will read all of these books, but man, I'm excited. Now, to the really fun stuff, like really, really fun stuff. Riley Sager, Lock Every Door. Hungarian, this was 50% off. I don't know what happened there, but this was honestly 50% off. I was so happy. This wasn't even $10, and this is a brand new book. I mean, Bookline just does that sometimes. I'm beyond excited to read this. Actually, for October, for the spooky books, which will be my next video, like spooky book recommendations and TBR list, I'm still going to be putting this on there because I'm really excited to read this. Plus, I really want to get into Riley Sager. I've heard he's good. Next one, Lisa Jewell, The Family Upstairs. Naturally, another spooky one. Cannot wait, honestly. This book I've been meaning to get for a couple of months. So I had to be on the waiting list for this book because I've been on the list for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, something like that. So this is, of course, The Stranger by Harlan Coben. And this was a TV show. This was a British TV show which was on Netflix. The show was so amazing. It had Jennifer Saunders in it. And it was so cool that I really just couldn't wait to get the book. And I know that Harlan Coben has so many other books, but I thought I would start with this one because I know that it should be good because the TV show was so good. So excited. And then the last one in the haul is finally, yay, The Final Girls by Riley Sager. So I have 2 Riley Sagers. I don't know which one. Kutyák. Well, dogs. Matzi! She couldn't wait for me to finish, right? I don't know which one to start with. Probably the Lock Every Door, but I'm not sure. But I've heard that this is like brilliant as well. Riley Sager, here I come, honestly. So these are the books that I've been hauling for the last couple of weeks. I'm really excited about basically all of them. I cannot wait to share my thoughts about these books with you as soon as I get to reading them. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment down below your thoughts on books and these books and other books and just your recommendations and everything. And then until the next video, let's read something. Bye guys.